Hello, 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 hello. Doing some build work here. Just got done playing some Tarkov, so gotta go in the Stormworks, work on some stuff. So it's a little plane I started the other day, so I think we'll work on this some. Want to kind of get this going. So check the options here. Take vehicle damage off for now because I want to make sure that we don't suffer trying to get out of this hangar. I don't like the propeller spinning left. That kind of spinning right, I think. I changed up the cooling system. I had air cooled, and now I'm using a radiator. Might be able to run something out the back to kind of hide it. These would be air cooled IRL, so it's kind of ideally that's what I would like to have, but it's not what I can have at the moment. So already has a constant speed propeller on it. So. Roll is, I don't know, it's a little bit finicky as it is. I have to kind of double check its characteristics. It's a little bit finicky for me. I have to kind of play with it a little bit. So I need to speed up the prop. That was something I remember from last time. So pitch is a little bit sensitive. Roll is still being ultra sensitive. So. You know, the way that the game might work the roll, like, you know, counterintuitive to move the ailerons out. But that might help it just game-wise. But IRL, you know, putting them in closer would be more stable. So it's not bad. But, yeah, it's not bad. Might just not like, yeah, it's a little bit, it doesn't want to see, like, it wants to overroll. So I kind of have to see what's up with that. Try to get it to behave itself a little bit. A little unstable. Trying to figure out how to get it to stabilize a little bit like right now. Yeah, so I can't just do it with the ailerons. Cutting the gyro down, that's not going to work for me. I could turn the seats, so let's put the gyro up again. Go up to, I don't know, 20% on that. Pitch is a little bit wonky, crazy. What's that? 30? Let's go to 30. 30, and then let's try it with the seat. Seat's very low. So I don't know. Have to keep playing with it, try to get some sort of reasonable stability out of the roll. Yep, come on, that's not helpful, that's not helpful. Stay out of the trees. Ah, bumps. I'm rushing to try to get it off the ground, and that's not helping me here. That's not helping. That did not help. Copy that, Sander? Why is this not behaving itself stability-wise? Let's look at the CG. CG should be pretty good. It's a roll stability issue too, so it's not that. Let's play with the ailerons and move them inboard a little bit. I doubt that is, you know, IRL that wouldn't help, but I have to kind of see if game-wise it will help. Symmetry. How about you come on there? Symmetry. There we go. Let's see how this behaves now with... That feels better. Nah, I don't know. Like right there, it just wants to accelerate into a roll. It's a little weird, but not bad. I might have to even turn the gyro up, see if it'll catch it. So that's better. I'm like, that's flying all right now. Let's actually turn the gyro up just a little bit. Let's go up. Let's actually change this. What are you on? You are on 10. Let's go back to 10 on this. And we'll leave the gyro up. And then I want to change the prop speed, prop lever speed. Where's prop? Prop. So it's 0.01, let's do 0.05. Alright. So let's go, and I meant to see what controls the auto hover, because I just want to do that trigger. Okay. Just want to do that to try to get a temperature. Cat's bringing me his toys. What's up there, bud? You got toys, bud? Oh yeah, you brought me something? Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Got that, Aaron. Just saw that message. Hit a bump there. I don't know if I was rotating. Didn't help. So let's press the trigger. Yeah, it's... I think I need to try to keep the seat sensitivity up and knock the gyro down a little bit. Try that. Roll is very sensitive. I hate the look of those small fins. They just look horrifically bad. So the ailerons are well oversized. That's better on the prop. So I'm going to go full throttle on this. Try to see if I can get it to overheat. So I'm going to do low pitch and full throttle. I want to try to see if I can get this to overheat. Roll is very, very touchy. So what I could do is make my own roll stability system. I feel like that's super fast. Could also just try to knock down the p-value on the gyro. I have no way to read the temperature right now, but I'm just trying to kind of stress it and see what it does. Curious how claustrophobic this is going to be with the canopy closed. Just fly around a little bit here. I need to try to overheat this sucker. Or inverted. I'm trying to find those islands. Take off the gyro. Gyro's not helping me. Can't really see very well because I've got block in the way there. There we go. Turn the sounds down a little bit. It's getting annoying, that noise. Drag mouse, drag. So we haven't had any sort of overheating yet. Let me make sure the option's on. Engine overheat, vehicle damage. Yep, so I thought I had already turned it on. I guess I didn't. So that is an issue. Alright. Thought that might be. Let's check flow rates. There's the pump. That's air manifold. Where are you at the pump? Right here. Fluid pump, clutch pressure. Alright, so it should be a constant 1, so it should be on all the way, okay. That and the alternator together, okay, that's fine. Now let's do this. Let's take the prop and disconnect the prop for now. Let's check the flow rates on this sucker. So we're getting good flow rates, it's just probably running too hot, so let this sit for a minute and burn up. We don't just want to work on this, kind of want to do some other stuff too. See if this sucker catches on fire. Go ahead and say hello to you, Fiat. How's it going? Right, vehicle damage on, engine overheating is good. Not going to get a perfectly good test because it's not under load, but Should get some semblance of a overheat. I'm gonna get this. Let's call it back in, and then I'm gonna check out some flight characteristics. I want to try to get this roll fixed. Where is it? Want to get the roll fixed. Roll's really not where I want it to be. There's prop right there. Okay, prop. These gauges can go. Okay. That can stay. I deleted a window. There you go. Alright, let's try to get this tamed. The roll is very wild. That's why I had vehicle damage off. Hit the prop. I gotta shut it off while I'm on the ground and then get in the air. I'll just taxi out slow. Problem is I'm trying to test quickly and it's not behaving itself. Surprised this isn't running cool because the ultralight runs pretty cool. And that's air cooled. The ultralight is very similar performance, same size motor. Need to commit to the rotation. If I do like a half rotate, wow, dude, this roll is out of control. Roll is nuts. That roll is nuts. I don't necessarily need it to not catch fire at this setting. This is the least amount of efficiency setting, so this would be for takeoff landing only. But I kind of want to see what it does. I really need to get that roll fixed. That roll is making the plane quite unpleasant. So. That's good, Oceanic. Made a helicopter. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, this roll is pretty miserable. Yeah, the roll doesn't makes it so it's not fun to fly. Just overly rolly. Let's try something really quick. It's just transportation. Just something small and cheap to transpo myself. Let's go counterintuitive. Let's go counterintuitive, see if it's not catching itself is the problem. Gonna hit there, okay. Wonder if I could do a sliding canopy would be kind of neat. Like a Grumman Tiger. Yep, just cheap and light. Same thing my ultralight. You know, it's just not very inexpensive to run, just for the fun of it. Yeah, it's a challenge to build something small. So I want to see what it's doing on rotation. On rotation, it's I have to like hold it in rotation. You know, like once the drop the nose, it almost like stalls the nose up. Oh, I'm hitting the light. That's what it is. I'm hitting the light. And that's enough with the elevator all the way up like that. That's enough drag to cause it problems. I'm hitting the centerline lights. It looks like the devs took notes from Miami. Miami, the centerline lights are in the center. Everywhere else, they offset them, so they put them generally to the left of the centerline, so that when you land and take off, your nose wheel is supposed to be on the centerline. And you know, if they put the lights on them, you go dunk, 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 hitting the lights the whole way down. Miami did that, where most places they offset them. You know, so they're usually on the left, but depends on what direction you're going. But you know, so I'm just hitting a light. That's what it is. So yeah, see, I'm hitting lights. So here we go. Now I'm gonna rotate. There we go. So I have to. All right, we'll see if this behaves itself better. It's not. Yeah, I think that's better. So I think up in the gyro is catching it quicker, but it's over rolling. You know. Yeah, it's a little bit overly rolly and aerobatic. Yeah, it's. You know, it's big control surface on a small plane. I really don't want. I hate the small ones with a passion. They just look horrific. Can't get them to look right. Just look really bad. Alright, so I'm gonna bring this back. I'm gonna take a little break on this plane. Didn't really make much progress. But I just kinda wanna look at it, play with it. Yeah. Just a little project. It's not necessarily something I need done. I'm trying to see what I want to build. Cat's being obnoxious. Go away, bud. Kicking me while I'm sitting there. Let's see. Let me see if I have any projects I want to work on. Yeah, like that's the ultralight. You know what I think I'm gonna do? Let's work on a truck. I've been wanting to build a cab over. This is the new. So I went through I'm working on the chassis here, and I redid the microcontroller. And I think it's good so far. And so one thing I've been wanting to do is a cab over. Let's build a cab over. So I'm a Mac guy, so we'll do a Mac cab over. So I'm trying to grab some inspiration material here. Yeah, this is the type. This one, couple here that I like. Oh, come on, give me a proper image that I can look at there. There we go. So here's one that's this one is just some stock photo, but it doesn't matter. So this is kind of the vintage of Mac that I like. So you know, it's directly cab above the bumper. Just answer a message here really quick. I'll jump in BattleBit with my brother for a little bit, and then we'll get back to this. I don't get to play with him much, so yeah, I think that's what I'll do. That Mac is planned, so I'm just gonna jump in BattleBit here, and then we'll get into the Mac. So I'm gonna launch BattleBit, play that for a little while. He usually can't play that much. Let me just ask him if. Stand by. Hey, how's it going there, Connor? Yeah, it could be the gyro. It's tough because it's oversized. I gotta see if my brother wants me to stream while we're playing together. If not, I might jump off and I'll stream tomorrow. I've been you know, it's tough for me to stream and get a video out, so I wanted to make sure I got a video out for tomorrow. So that's one of the reasons I didn't stream earlier today. I'm gonna see if he cares if I'm streaming. If he would rather I don't, I'm gonna jump off and then I'll be streaming tomorrow. But I'm just waiting on a message from him. So. Let's see. Stick on the bit while I'm waiting. Hey, how's it going there, Johnny? Be nice if you'd answer me quickly, but stand by, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna jump off. I'm a little bit on the tired end, and I'm gonna stream tomorrow. So just trying to get the stream in, but I'm not feeling it right now, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and I will stream tomorrow. You know, probably about afternoon Eastern time. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you later.